On our most recent trip to Japan, we explored Tokyo, hiked an ancient pilgrimage trail, and even made it to the Sea of Japan. But all of this was actually thanks to our friend Darrell, who had planned most of it.
So after planning our trips for nearly 4 years, Darrell was not able to make it on any of the trips. Luckily, I decided to stay an extra 4 days, and I wasn't sure why, but it's worked out so that me and him can take a day trip to Matsumoto. We're meeting at Shinjuku Station right now. I'm gonna be there in 40 or 50 minutes, and then we're gonna take a train up to Matsumoto.
Matsumoto City is located in Nagano Prefecture and is often the first stop for climbers heading into the Japanese Alps and surrounding mountains. It's also home to Matsumoto Castle, one of the national treasures of Japan. Today, we would meet up in Shinjuku before taking a train roughly 2.5 hours northwest, right through the center of Japan. We'd actually originally planned to go climbing in the Japanese Alps, but since we weren't able to make it, this day trip would have to do instead.
Okay, I've spotted Darrell. One great thing about his height is he's very easy to see in the distance. Yo. See it?
It's going.
All right.
So this train is called the Azusa, and it's the express train that goes to Matsumoto. We've actually been on this train before when we came back from Tengu.
Oh, okay.
It's the same train.
Yep. Oh, I love this train. Yeah.
That is an awesome design. Holy cow.
Back again.
Yes.
4 years later, same train.
You planned multiple amazing trips for 4 years, and then
I
with the
didn't
worst
go
stroke
there.
of luck ever.
Well, maybe we shouldn't even put that in the video, but it's kind of depressing.
Okay, so this is Kofu Station?
Kofu Station, yeah.
And we've been here before, and this is like more...
Yeah, so this is like the main city in Yamanashi Prefecture. We're kind of in between all these different mountain ranges right now and kind of like a valley. And we passed by here on the way back from the previous trip we did 4 years ago when we were coming back to Tokyo.
But it was at night.
It was at night, so we couldn't really see anything.
So one thing we haven't mentioned yet is that today is a national holiday.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. So this week specifically is called Silver Week, and so it's not a national holiday per se, but this is always the worst possible time to go mountain climbing because it's absolutely packed, like just ridiculous.
So that is the waiting room that me and Darrell were waiting at after our climb. Was I drinking hot cocoa? Is that what it was?
Yeah, in a can, I think.
Yeah.
So once we get past here, we're in unknown territory, right? For you anyway.
So from here on out, I have not seen anything.
Oh, this is what we're gonna climb on.
That was the one, that little tiny spike right there, which is way, way deep in the background. That's why it only shows a little bit.
So this, I think, is Darrell's favorite soba place, or maybe just a soba place. But he's putting our name on the list, and then we're gonna have lunch before we do anything else. So I'm noticing people with climbing gear.
Yeah, because this is like the gateway to all of like the hiking, mountain climbing, the big stuff. I mean, obviously the Northern Alps are the biggest mountains. They're all kind of parallel to each other. So like Yatsudake is here, the Northern Alps are here, the Southern Alps.
Okay.
No, this is probably one of my favorite, yeah. I've been here like many, many times and I love this one.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it is your favorite, but I could see why it would be your favorite. Just looking at this. Look at the size of this shrimp. So we are now going to the castle?
Yes.
Matsumoto Castle.
Correct. They typically close quite early. Everything here closes like 3 o'clock.
Okay. So by the fact that we're not walking towards a bus stop, I assume that we can walk there?
Yeah.
Cool. So up there is a beer garden.
Yeah, this whole media building is kind of new. But the Matsumoto Brewery is just up there. It's kind of cool.
Cool. Looks nice.
This is a museum that apparently has been in construction forever, and he was hoping that it'd be open, but it does not look to be the case.
Yeah, so
We missed it by just a few weeks.
October 7th.
Well, yet another reason to come back, besides the very obvious climbing mountains. Okay, well, we just discovered that today is actually the last day of the craft beer festival, so I think we need to at least try one. Give ourselves a nice beer on this unbelievably hot day. So this is all black. That's the unique feature of it. Mm-hmm. Do you know why?
No. We'll have to read this.
Yeah, pull out that guidebook, see if you can figure it out. Yeah, you can see people up there right at the top. I mean, this is moving pretty fast. I feel like we'll get through it pretty quickly.
There's probably another line over there, though.
Oh.
They do like the Disneyland trick where you think you're at the end of the line, you turn a corner, you're like, oh no, we're only halfway through. Literally dropping rocks.
That is hilarious. Dude, the past was brutal. Literally dropping stones on people.
Yeah.
God. Okay, Darrell said that that's the type of gun that they were using in Princess Mononoke. That's basically like a bazooka. That is really interesting. This is basically a manual on how to be a foot soldier and how to shoot guns. That is crazy.
So that's probably his water bottle, and that one's for gunpowder. That's literally a handheld cannon. Because you fire that thing, there's no guarantee it's going to hit anything.
I mean, this looks like a missile.
Yeah, it looks like it's to go up the wall.
Oh, it's like a grappling hook.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, they had a fake floor. The ceilings are lower and there's no windows. So it looks from the outside like you've got 4 floors, but you actually got 5.
Yo, that was steep.
Where it's not even the steepest one.
Oh, really?
You know, it's kind of tedious waiting in line to get up to the top of this thing, but it is kind of cool being in a building that's older than the country I was born in.
Yeah, that's the main thing coming from like the US or Canada is like there's just not enough time for the history that other countries have. This is the west side, and if it were a little bit clearer out, we would be able to see.
Alps. The most notable one would be this one here. It's kind of the Jonendake, kind of like a pyramidal shape. The big ones are actually the mountain range behind this one, so you couldn't really see them anyway.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, it's too cloudy. But it is impressive though, because they are big.
Well, just looking at the size of those mountains, I can see that that trip would have been no joke. So apparently, all of the original 30 pillars still stand as they were. That castle, more than any other castle I've been to, was a workout. It was not only difficult to go up and down those stairs, but it was roughly 200 degrees there.
Yeah.
Like, it was hot out here, and now it feels great out here.
Man, is this every castle? Let's see if we can find any I've been to. Oh, there's one. Been to both of these.
Oh, that's the one you went to Takeda Castle?
Yep.
I'm so used to refusing anything from somebody that when I got this fan from somebody, I was like, oh, no, I don't want it. And they were like, no, it's just a fan. It's nice though.
いまして松本の、バッカドリンクさんです。幅上にある
The thing I don't fully understand about castles is obviously they're meant to protect something, but who is volunteering to go storm the castle? That is certain death trying to get up and into that.
Mind you, the moat doesn't look that deep, so you could probably just walk across. I have this like lure to the mountains, like they're just beckoning me. Come and see us. I don't know when that started because it wasn't always like that, right?
Did you actually grow up in the mountains?
No, but I grew up surrounded by mountains. So
Okay.
Victoria, obviously, there's no like mountain range close to us, but there's like the Olympic range across in Washington State. Mount Baker was really visible. You can see that from everywhere. So. But I never really experienced any kind of mountain climbing until I was like in junior high school or high school, I guess.
Yeah, I grew up nowhere near the mountains. So like the first time I saw a mountain, I was like, what is that? It's like clouds in the distance. It doesn't look like actual land.
It kind of puts everything in perspective, right? About your size and position in
Yes.
the world.
Okay, so you just told me that the preferred coin to throw in there is...
Is either the 5 yen coin or the 50 yen coin because it's got a hole in the center.
Okay, so this whole trip when we did the Kumano Kodo, every time we came up to something like this where we didn't know what we were supposed to do, we just went, man, I wish Darrell was here.
Pray that our next adventure together will be uneventful and go ahead without a hitch.
Okay. Maybe you can't tell, but it just started raining, and the sun is completely out right now. I don't even... Oh, I do see a rain cloud. It's right above us.
Wow. I wonder how old this tree is. Andrew's gone. Sorry, you'll never know what it is.
Or just ask him and he'll narrate over this comment or this video. Actually, that is the green platypus.
Okay, so that was Matsumoto Castle. We've got plenty of time until the train, so we're gonna head back into the city center here.
Yeah, we'll go to the kind of the old town shopping street. There's an ice cream shop up there. I went there before. Hopefully it's open. And then we'll eat dinner. So it's gonna be food, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
One of my favorite things about traveling with you is that I've only seen you in 2 states. 1, carrying absolutely nothing. Or 2, carrying absolutely everything, including my stuff.
I'm like a donkey. I only work when I have to. The real reason is because when I woke up this morning at whatever time it was, I hadn't really thought about today at all. So I was kind of in like, do I need to bring anything? Okay, forget it. Let's just go.
Okay, Darrell says he's been here before, so let's get something to eat.
So the reason I like this place is because they have lots of like Japanese type like miso butterscotch.
Oh. So you got the butterbeer and the...
Miso butterscotch.
And I got the Shinshu sweet cream.
I know this does you no good watching this video, but the texture of this is amazing. Perfectly creamy. It doesn't taste like icy at all.
I'm telling you, man, miso ice cream, underrated. Matsumoto Sanzokuyaki. That's like the famous fried chicken that they have here that I wanted to have, and then this nice little shop. Oh, he's even got like the little chicken mascot.
Yeah, unfortunately they're closed.
Okay, we're doing beer and pizza.
All right, that sounds good.
I know this is probably sacrilege to everybody who's watching, but the best meal I've had so far was at this Nepalese restaurant near the airport. I like Japanese food.
The ramen?
Yeah, whoa, that's a good point. There was a great ramen place on the Kumano Kodo trail, but man, it was this Nepalese restaurant where I got to the front door and the lady who worked there, before I could even look at the menu, she was ushering us in. She was like, no, you're eating here. So I see something like this. It says, I'm sorry, I'll only make a reservation. It's really easy to look at that and be like, oh, ha, 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 it's English, whatever. I wonder how many things I say in Japanese that are just like that. Like, you get the meaning, but grammatically, you're like, that is not exactly right. And I think I do that in Japanese all the time.
Yeah, but you only speak Japanese like once every 4 years, so.
That's true.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Smell like incense, do you?
Yeah. I kind of like that smell though.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Okay, the beer garden is somewhere up there.
Dude, that woman was just wearing a purse. Like, is she just like legit just came in and started playing? Just like, oh, that looks like fun. I have sheet music in my bag.
Messed up, dude.
Are they close too?
No, but look.
Oh, it's only like appetizers
Yeah.
and stuff. That's fine with me. I'm barely hungry, dude.
Small drink and sit on the balcony and then think about what to do.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cheers.
To next time,
Yes.
which is maybe what we said last time, but
Exactly what we said last time. And it took 4 years.
The fact that it didn't work out this time,
Well, it worked out. You guys went on your trip, and that was fine.
That's
that
true.
was great,
That's true, yeah.
right? The thing that didn't work out was me. I didn't work out.
well, I was gonna say it wasn't through a lack of planning.
No.
We definitely planned as much as we could. All things considered, it was pretty fantastic. You just didn't get to go on any of it,
Right.
which was too
Like
bad.
literally months, if not years in advance, we started planning this,
Yeah.
right?
so. All right, next time.
It's random piano.
Yeah, so much piano today. Yeah, it's just some dude. It's not. He hasn't been hired to play.
He's going for it, man.
He is going for it. Wow. One last look to see if you can see the mountains.
Yeah, because I don't know when I'm coming back. Hopefully next month, but it might not be for a while. So.
All right, Matsumoto, very nice city. Hopefully we can come back and actually climb some of those mountains one day. All right, time to get back to Tokyo.
Yeah, luckily I got a seat. This is like the last double available seats on the whole train that I
Oh,
got
man.
yesterday.
Good work. back at Ikebukuro Station. This is where Darrell and I will unfortunately have to part. It's been a wonderful 30 days.
Thank you for the trip, Robbie.
Thank you for your invaluable help.
All right.
been great. Thank
Been
you.
great.
See ya.
Safe trip back, and I'll see you
Okay.
soon.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
Toast.
Oh, hold on. I don't know why we keep talking about the trip we did 4 years ago instead of the trip right now. But anyway,
Well, there's nothing to look
nostalgia.
at
There's
yet.
nostalgia. Are you recording this?
Is it a recordable story?
Yeah, I guess so. So we walk in, there's no customers at all, and there's a dude passed out on the sofa in there. And then we kind of look at the guy, we're like, hello, and he literally jumped out of his seat like a whole foot in the air, freaking out, like, oh my God. Oh, Andrew, I'm so sorry that you missed this.
It passed already. At least he was still in Hong Kong.
Don't tell him. Yeah, we're going there right now.
What happened to my Zoom button? Where's my Zoom button?
Okay, thank you very much for watching. This was the last of our videos from our 2023 trip to Japan. If you want to watch any of the other ones, you can check this playlist right here. We have some vlogs. We had 3 episodes from the Kumano Kodo hike, and we did a trip around Japan. But the playlist has all of the videos in order. They're split across my personal vlog channel and the Adventure Archives channel. But hope you enjoyed these videos. We will hopefully be back sooner than we were last time. Until next time, hope you have a good one.